So today I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to give you 3 top reasons why I dislike this car, and it's pretty hard to say something about something like this. The McLaren 720S, extremely fast, it's a drop top, it's almost everything you want in this car, but with everything in life, there's always cons. So the first main reason why I really dislike this car, no matter how tall you are, how short you are, it's always a workout to just get in and out this car. For example, let me show you, right? Door looks great, but look at the type of leg movement I have to do to get inside of this car. Ready? 1 foot in, then I have to dodge the steering wheel, duck my head, squat. This is like a sumo squat. And then I'm going in, I have to watch my knee, push this in, and then get in like this. Everything after this is almost great, but it's also just as hard or even harder to get out the car. Let me show you why. Now, I have to put my pressure on the left leg, I have to lean, and I have to watch my head at the same exact time. And look how I'm coming out. I don't care how cheap or expensive a car is. There's no reason I should be getting out the car where it looks like my body's discombobulated, right? Now, everything I say about this car today, I still love this and this is my favorite car. So don't get that twisted. But I'm gonna give you all the reasons why I dislike it. And that's the main reason here. Now, let me show you the second reason why I dislike this car. It's a big problem, right? It's a sports car, it's really an exotic car, and to me it's actually probably my favorite car whether I get a Bugatti one day, right? Alright, so look right here. I have exactly 2 inches of error that I can make. And to be honest, they should have just gave me no inches at all at that point, because 2 inches is nothing, right? In LA, there's speed bumps everywhere, and some of the roads kind of come into a dig like this, right? And it's hard for these cars because every single time it's gonna scrape the bottom. And there's no worse feeling than scraping the bottom of your car. It just feels less new every single time. And every time I scrape the bottom, I just feel like I need to get a new car. This is extremely annoying. And it kind of just makes me not want to take the car. Obviously, you guys know I have a pretty decent car collection. They're not here right now. But yeah, it just makes me not want to take this car out sometimes, just because the type of stress I have to go through to make sure I don't scrape the bottom, or just thinking about every bump or watching out for every single thing in the road. I'd rather just drive and just, oh, hit a speed bump. It won't really matter in my Urus, right? So that's the second biggest problem. Obviously, the first one was the door. Now, let me show you guys where this gets a little hectic. So, as you guys may have known, I do wake up super early. Obviously, the stock market opens at 6:30 in the morning in California. But before that, I like to go grab my coffee every single morning. And when I have friends over, family over, it shakes the whole building when I start up this car. So what I'm gonna show you right here is how loud this car can get. And obviously this is not even a cold start. In the morning it's a cold start, it's colder. I just drove this car literally like 10 minutes ago to get here, right? So let me show you guys something and listen to how loud this really gets. Can't hear nothing. The ground is literally shaking. Like, obviously the microphone on a camera will not do this justice, but the floor literally shakes. Like, I have friends that are over and they'll know exactly when I leave the house every single morning, just because the ground is vibrating, and obviously the noise. So that's obviously a big problem. And especially if you want to just have like a chill morning. Sometimes you don't want to hear anything, you want to just deal with the peace. And that's why I live in LA, because it's so peaceful. You just don't get that type of peace in the morning. Some days you just don't want to be loud. And you don't really have a choice with this car. So those are the 3 biggest reasons why I dislike this car. And at the end of the day, out of my large car collection, this is still my favorite car.